Is it possible to make 15,000 using these 4 indicators? In this video, I'm going to show you the cons and pros of this strategy. Make sure you watch the entire video. There will be multiple pro tips for you to enhance your win rate, whether you are a beginner trader or experienced trader. For the platform time frame, I'm going to be using Japanese candle 30 seconds, not 1 minute. And for the expiration, I'm going to be using 1 minute standard time, not the flag mode. So let's show you the indicators and the settings of the indicators. For the first indicator, it's gonna be RSI. Okay, I'm gonna be changing this to that. The middle line, I'm gonna change the middle line to red, and then this, I'm gonna thicken this one, change the color to green. I'm just gonna thicken this right here. I'm gonna change this color right here to light blue, 2 pixel. Okay, yeah, I'm hitting save. For the next indicator, it's gonna be fractal. Okay, and I'm gonna put the fractal to 3 right there. The colors are gonna stay the same, just hit save for this. For the next indicator, it's gonna be Osmo. Okay, and then for the Osmo settings, I'm gonna change some stuff. For this, I'm gonna increase that right there, and I'm going to decrease this one right here. Then this one's gonna be decreased also, and then I'm going to change the color and this to white. Then I'm gonna hit save. Now, for the final indicator, it's gonna be Keltner channel. This is so interesting, guys. You're gonna love this strategy. For the Keltner channel, the multiplier will increase it by 2, right? And for the AT period, will increase it, and then for this one, will also increase it. Okay. Nice. So this is a very good settings for this guys right here. The colors, you can change the colors if you want. Me personally, I'm going to change the colors because I just like it to look very very clean, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be, and for the lower one, I'm going to change 2 pixel, and I'm going to select green for the lower one right here, and then yeah, and then I'm going to just hit save. Okay, I'm taking this right here, and the reason why I took this for 2 trade, guys, I saw that the price was rejecting from the middle line, and the RSI went oversold for a little bit, then it comes back to overbought, my bad, and then comes back to the oversold area. So now I'm very confident that the price will try to come down. The main indicator in this strategy will be the Keltner channel. Okay, that's the main indicator, Keltner channel, RSI. Now fractal is okay. Fractal shows me the patterns of the market. It's cool, but if you don't see the fractal, you could still take a trade, right? But if you don't see the Keltner channel lining up, you don't take trade. Now let me explain a little bit more about the Keltner channel or taking trade. You notice right here that the price came down here. Oh, that was a draw. Oh, there's a doji, so I'm going to take 2 more trade. Beautiful. Because we have the fractal now, and this is the thing, guys. You see, I want to explain, guys, there's so much things I want to explain. I don't know how to start. Please bear with me. This is the reason why I created the mentorship, because I have so much things to say and I can't say everything in one video. I'm trying my best to do it. I'm really trying my best, so please bear with me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was saying to you guys that the main indication in this strategy is that we are looking for times when the price rejects from the middle line, and we see where the trend was going already, and we see it's going down. RSI went overbought, then comes back to oversold, and then we saw that fractal shows us a strong pattern. It identifies the pattern for us. Then I saw that the asthma oscillator getting lower and lower right here, and with all of these combination, this trade was a successful trade. Let's find another. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 trades right here. I see that the price was, the Keltner channel was supporting the price all this time, going higher. Okay, and then we see that RSI right here went over, sold a little bit, and then it tries to come over. But the main thing I see too, I see that the fractal identifies a pattern, and I become more confident now in the trading decision. And remember, I said previously, Keltner channel is our main indication, and I want to elaborate some more about Keltner channel so that you guys could get the full understanding as much as possible. Okay, so basically you see this, the Keltner channel, the middle line is a moving average. It's supporting the price, and because I see it supporting the price, based on the settings I use, I know that the price will continue to be supported if I see a fractal or RSI crossed. Okay, and if I see the asthma oscillator also giving me the same signal. Okay, so I'm taking this right here, guys, for 4 trades. I see something very unique here. You could see how the RSI crossed the lower line, and it crossed with such a strength. You see how it crossed and then it flatlined. This means that sellers took control. People don't even know about indicators, but it's okay. You will learn once you're on this channel. Now you see that there is a inside gap. Now we're expecting this to be filled, right? And with all of these confluences, my confidence is gonna be very high. Now I see that the fractal is above our price also. Fractal identifies something, so that means we know we're in the direction of a candlestick pattern also. See what I'm saying? If you can't identify patterns, it's very good to use fractal. It's a identifier. That's the pro tip for today. I have one more pro tip, I think. You know, I always have pro tips, but yeah. Let's find another opportunity and explain some more. Guys, I have so much things to say, and I'm just trying to get everything said to you in the one video. So I'm going to take this here for 3,000. Whoa! What was that? Okay, guys, this isn't a good trade right here. I just noticed this. Damn. I feel like I literally threw away $3,000 because this trade here is not good. There is no fractal here. It didn't cross the level properly. The asthma oscillator didn't go higher. The reason why I mainly took this trade was because I saw a candlestick formation, but that wasn't enough because this strategy is based on trend trading. Okay, so we're following the trend basically, and the trend is actually going down, but hopefully it comes in my direction because this pattern right here, it's very, I wasn't expecting this, I'm not gonna lie. But then when I realized I don't have enough confluence, I see what happened. Wow, beautiful. So this was a draw, guys. This was a draw. Okay, damn. Okay, I took this for 4 trades. I think I put too many on this one, but the main reason for this was I saw a 3-bar up breakaway gap. It rejected from the middle line. Fractal identifies the movement. You see it's below the price. There's no fractal above the price, and yeah, RSI crossed the 50 level and is laying flat. So this is telling me something that okay, buyers took control and they are now confident. No, nothing is 100%, and this is the reason why you need confluences. But at the end of the day, you always need the confluences which you understand, right? And I could see that the asthma oscillator also is pumping higher. So with all of these stuff, my confidence is increasing, and I'm looking forward to win this trade. A draw again. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on? Okay, so I'm taking this one here for 3 trades. Okay, I see the momentum breaking the level. We are with the overall trend, which is very nice. Always make sure you check your trend. Always look at the left side. Just never you don't. I'm not saying you can't take a trade and look, but it's best to look first, then you take the trade after. I already saw it. I'm just trying to show you guys that you should always look. I already looked. Okay. Anyway, we crossed the 50 level of the RSI. What's going on here? Okay, so we have a price doji, and then we have a gravestone doji. So the price will continue. This is a sign of continuation right there. Let's see. Okay, so it seems as if I win one and I draw two or three. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's find some better opportunity than that one. The market is becoming a little bit chaotic. Okay, it seems as if I was wrong right here. I didn't lose. Okay, so I win one and it seems as if I draw the others. Yeah, that's what's going on. I took 3 trades, I win one and I draw 2. Okay, that was for the previous trade. So let's see what's gonna happen for this trade right here. I'm not gonna lie, this trade is a little bit weird. You see the price is just jacking up right here, you know. See the price is just stacking right here. It's just going sideways. No clear movements. That's the reason why I don't go heavier on this one. It's okay, but it's not good. You see, and this is another thing. You have to learn how to evaluate different trades. Not every opportunity you see, it's a good opportunity. Some of them are bad trades, and you have to know how to differentiate them. All right. Yeah, I'm going in for 3,000 again. So I see this was a break of the Candlestick channel middle line, RSI cross. We don't have any fractal, so this trade is not a full compactable trade. But at the end of the day, as I said, the main thing I'm paying attention to is RSI and the stochastic. No, not the stochastic. The Candlestick channel. Okay. But still, we need everything in our favor. And this is the thing, guys. When you realize your trade is not perfect and you lose it, you can't be mad at the strategy. And you cannot change the strategy. Okay? Because you didn't do everything correctly. So you can't blame the strategy. Come on now. You know, right now I'm not even mad at this trade because I knew I didn't do everything correctly, even though I took the trade. And okay, I'm taking one more right here. Let's see if let me get in one more time. That was 5. Oh, one more. Yeah. So this trade right here, I'm looking forward to this to be a win because we could see the rally broke the midline and the RSI really looking very strong. As one oscillator, you see this? You see how this one becomes bigger than this one bigger than the middle one here, and everything is just moving in a horizon direction. Let me see something. So we're in a practical ranging market, overall uptrend. You have to check all of these stuff. And I want to say something again too. A lot of person might be like, wow, his win rate is very good. Yes, because I check everything. I make sure my trade is as perfect as possible as it can be. I don't randomly take trades. I try to take the most perfect trades as possible every time, not just one time or 2 times. Every time I do that. All right. Yeah, see this inside gap right here. I'm looking forward to this candle to close as a green and also as a continuation sign. If that happens, I can confidently know that the next candle will close as a green. And let me explain something to you guys really quick. This is so important. Watch this. Now, when you're trading, right? I'm not going to explain about the trade. I'm going to talk about something important. When you're trading, if you took a trade and you're doing for 2 candles, right? And you understand candlestick psychology, you know that the candle that closes, say you have one more candle leave like this one right here, you can say, okay, if this is a continuation sign, my next candle will close as a green. You could confidently feel that. No, because of my entry, this trade become risky. But you see, if I entered right here from it begin, I would win this trade clearly. You see what I'm saying? Because 1, 2, this was a continuation sign, then this candle closed as a green, just as I predicted. Listen, trading is easy, bro. I don't know what to say about it. It's so damn easy. So easy. Once you master, let me be very clear, once you master everything. Anyway, if you're interested and you're ready to apply for the mentorship and become profitable, and you're tired of losing trades or inconsistency, and you're ready to invest in your education and in yourself, you could apply for mentorship by using the link in the description right now. This is my final trade right here. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.